Hey guys, welcome to Living Satisfied. Today we're going to be talking about gestational diabetes because this is my second pregnancy and my second time having it, and so I just wanted to talk about what was going on with me and how things are kind of progressing and just a little bit about gestational diabetes in general. So if this interests you, stay tuned. If you are new to this channel, consider pressing the subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. So let's get started. So like I said, this is my second time having gestational diabetes. I was able to manage my diabetes with just diet and exercise in my first pregnancy, but I'm having a harder time doing that this time around. So I kind of wanted to talk through some things that I'm doing and all of that kind of stuff. And so if you don't know, gestational diabetes is essentially the diabetes that you get when you're pregnant. You get it when you get pregnant, and more often than not, it goes away as soon as you have the baby. With my last pregnancy, it was just that same day that I had my son, it was gone, and which is really, really nice. But in the meantime, sticking to a good diet and exercise plan when you're pregnant is important anyways, but it's essential when you have gestational diabetes if you do not want to end up on medication. So I am definitely one of those people that I don't want to be on medication and I don't want to be on insulin, and I want to do what I can to take care of myself. I'm a nutritionist by trade, and so I have a good understanding of food and nutrition and how to take care of my body. And so it's kind of ironic that I end up with gestational diabetes, because it's like I'm already doing a lot of the stuff I should be doing anyways, and I'm already eating probably a more well-balanced diet than a lot of typical like Americans or people in this side of the world. And so it was kind of a slap in the face the first time I got it, and the second time was like, well, I'm probably gonna get it anyways, so here we are. So I started taking my blood sugars the first trimester because I knew having gestational diabetes prior, I'm probably going to get it again. And I did. And so I started taking my blood sugar 4 times a day at the end of my first trimester. So I would take my resting, which is when you first wake up, is after you have slept a full night's sleep, and you wake up, take your blood sugar, and then you take it after breakfast, after lunch, and after dinner, 2 hours after each of those meals, just to make sure that things are normal. A normal blood sugar is between 80 and 120, and a resting blood sugar, which is the one that you take right when you wake up, should be at or below 95. So this time around, I'm currently 30 weeks pregnant and entered into my 3rd trimester, and I'm having a hard time regulating my sugars, and I'm super frustrated. So typically you want to keep your carbs between 30 and like 50 grams of carbs per meal, which goes really, really fast, in case you were unaware of how quickly you can intake carbohydrates. You can intake them really fast. Basically 30 carbs would be 1 slice of toast and some peanut butter on it. That's it. That's 30 carbs right there. And so, if you're maxing out on that, you have to find other things to eat, like different vegetables and different proteins that can help give you more calories without giving you the carbohydrates. So that's what I've been working on, and it's not working super well. So I saw the registered dietitian at the diabetes center this past week. And like I said, I am a nutritionist, so it was a really good meeting because I do understand what's going on, but I don't have a ton of experience with diabetes, and I haven't had many clients that had diabetes, except for like type 2 diabetes, which is a little bit different. And so she has placed me on 30 carbohydrates per meal, which again, guys, 30 carbs go really fast, and I'm having a hard time mentally dealing with the lack of carbohydrates. And it's not that I'm not getting enough calories, because I can eat more vegetables, more proteins, but guys, carbs are delicious. And so I'm doing my best to manage that. And since I started that diet, which was like 2 days ago, my sugars have already come down, and that's been great. However, my resting blood sugar is not going down. I am sitting right between like 95 and 100 for my resting blood sugar. And that's not good, because you want to be at or below 95, and being at 95 is the very top limit, and you don't want that. So some of the things that we've talked about is starting a nighttime insulin. I am not doing that currently. It seems to be something that I'm going to be starting in the near future if I cannot get these resting blood sugars down. There's not a whole lot that you can do about your resting blood sugar besides, tweaking what you're eating for your bedtime snack. But it just kind of is what it is. And so basically she said that I would start with a really low dose of insulin after my bedtime snack to hopefully lower those sugars in the morning. But overall, besides just the diet in general, I have been trying to move more, especially after I eat, or, make sure that I am not like sitting down as much, or making sure that I'm active, which is great for pregnancy in general. So I want to keep you guys posted about this journey of gestational diabetes. So I'm going to try to do a couple of different videos, maybe every other week, to kind of keep you guys posted about what's been going on and how my diet plans have worked. I want to do a day, what I eat in a day for you all, so that if you are also dealing with gestational diabetes, you can get a good idea of what 30 carbohydrates looks like in a meal, while also having a well-balanced diet and getting enough calories for your baby. So if those things interest you, let me know down in the comments below. But that is basically really short what I've been dealing with. It's been an emotional roller coaster. I cried when I came home after she told me I could only have 30 carbs per meal. And obviously that means that I'm going to be eating more often, which is fine, but I want pizza and I want French fries, and I want to do kind of things that a lot of pregnant women do, which is kind of splurge when they're pregnant. And I don't have that luxury, and I don't want to be on insulin, and I don't want to be on medication. Not that those things are bad. They are obviously there for a reason, but if I can eat appropriately and keep my blood sugar in regulation, that means that I should probably be eating appropriately and foregoing the medication and really trying to curtail what I'm putting into my body. So I have 10 more weeks left of this diet. Hopefully things continue to go well and continue to improve. My blood sugars during the day are doing okay. They're sticking closer to like in the hundreds to 120s, which is fine. That's normal, within normal range, but you definitely want to be closer to the 90s if you can. And so that's kind of been my goal, is to move a little bit more, eat a little bit better, and kind of broaden my horizon as far as what I'm eating. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions or anything that you want me to cover, and I would be glad to do that. So I will see you guys in the next video, and again, I will keep you posted on my journey with gestational diabetes.